this AMA with two beautiful words. Thank you. Thank you for your interest in Masai School. Masai School is a transformation in education. Here, students learn to earn and pay when they get hired. Yes, you heard that right. You only pay when you get hired with a CTC of 5 LPA or more. We will share more details in this AMA event. So before I start the agenda, I would like you to share some rules which we will follow while this presentation and this session is going on. And let's just promise each other that we are not going to break these rules. Okay. So these are some housekeeping rules. The presentation is for 20 minutes. So please concentrate and understand everything properly, guys. This is the 20 minutes that you should use it, right? And take all the information that you want to know about Masai School. You will all type down your question in the Q&A box, not in the chat bot. Again, I'm saying Q&A box. You will all see a Q&A box and you will type down your questions there. All your questions will be answered at the end during the Q&A session. So we'll open up the Q&A session and you can put your questions at that point of time and we will help you answer them. And recording of this session will be available on YouTube. So you can revisit it. Again, if you have not cleared, anything is not being cleared, you can look at it and then move forward with the admission process. One more thing, and the last thing, please do not ask repeated questions. If you will ask repeated questions, we are going to skip them. So please, that's why I said, please concentrate. Don't ask repeated questions because we have a very short time and we need to cover everything, whatever we want to say. Now, the next thing is the agenda. The first one is I'll just introduce myself. I'm your co-host along with Mr. Yogesh Bhat, who's the host. So I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Tasneem Sardaria and I'm the program manager. I joined Masai School 6 months back and I was pursuing architecture, then changed my plans, turned into an educator, worked in few startups, and now I'm with Masai School. And trust me, my journey from the last 6 months have been amazing. It's been fantastic, an opportunity to meet students from every part across the country, understand their aspirations, helping them out with their queries, helping them out what they are looking for. And trust me, every student has a story, and that what inspires me and motivates me to give the best to every student who applies here at Masai School. So this is all about me. Once you start the admission process, you'll get to know more of us in the team members in our team. The second one is Masai 101. You will get complete details here on admissions, income share agreement, and placements. Why you should choose coding as a career, and who can be a software developer. So successful students, the traits of being the software developer. And then the last but not the least, we will take your questions. So let's now meet our leadership team. We have Mr. Pratik Shukla, who's the CEO from IIT Kanpur. I'm sure you would have heard his TED Talks on YouTube, and I often have come across with some videos. Nrupul Dev, the CTO and head of technical curriculum, he'll be there as well. He'll take over. He will be the one you'll be learning coding from. Yogesh Bhat, he's here with us today, co-founder and senior vice president and head of holistic development. He's from IIM Bangalore. And he will be taking over the presentation from here. I'll just introduce him. Yogesh comes with 25 years of industry experience across training and development, sales and operations across India and overseas. He holds a bachelor's degree in business management and a post-graduation program from IIM Bangalore. He loves to read and loves to go on long bike rides in his favorite Royal Enfield. So Yogesh is here to share with us about Masai School, its journey till now, and request you to use all this time and session to get a better understanding about Masai School, post which, as we mentioned, we will open the Q&A session. So Yogesh, over to you. The stage is all yours.
Yes, thank you, Tasneem, and good evening to all of you. Welcome to Ask Me Anything session. As Tasneem promised you, we will cover all the aspects that will help you to make up the decision to enroll in this program. So let's start. So we are a 21st century coding school. What we are trying to attempt is very simple. There are a lot of people in our country, as they say, opportunities are seen in some places, but talent is all over. People could be from CS background, non-CS background, who are looking for a career change or who wants to restart after a break. They join Masai School, you get three things. We build your skill. Our thesis is skills are greater than certificate. Companies hire you, companies employ you for your skill and not for certificate. This is a school which is attempting a transformation in education. You pay nothing until you hire. You don't pay for testing, you don't pay for registration, you don't pay upfront till you earn 5 LP and above. And we also believe in holistic development because it is not the tech skill alone. You must build your communication skills, soft skill, so that you are able to crack that job and do well in the job. So once you complete the course, you can become a full stack developer, front end developer, back end developer, and Android developer. The kind of companies that we attract: product based companies, established product companies, and also service oriented startups. That's what we have been doing. And let's have a quick poll here. I just want to know, I'll skip this poll. I think it's not yet activated. We'll come back to it a little later. Now let's look at why should we learn coding. Now, some of you could be from a CS background who know a little bit of a coding, and many of our students who apply are not from coding background. There are hundreds of reasons why you should learn coding, but here are the top 5 reasons why you should learn coding. First and foremost, when you learn coding, you learn how to solve problems. Problem solving is the root of learning to code. This builds your critical thinking skill. So problem solving skill and critical thinking skill are 21st century skill. Unfortunately, it is not taught in school and colleges. They teach physics, they teach chemistry, they teach biology, they teach mathematics, they teach various subjects, but they don't teach how to solve a problem and critical thinking skills. This is fundamental in any work. So when you learn coding, you learn this. The second reason is the digital technologies are ruling the world. You see right through around, the digital technologies are ruling, right? A recent survey shows that if you are awake for, let's say you are sleeping for 8 hours and awake for 16 hours, 8 hours you are using technology in one form or the other. Either you are on the mobile or you are on the laptop or you are on the TV, which digital technology is used, whether it could be Netflix or Amazon or YouTube or any of the channel that you're using. So digitalization is all around us. Coding, not just logic, it also build your creative skills. It is creative, you will see that. And last but not the least is when you work in as a coder, as a developer, many of them think, who are in the outside world, coder means he sits in one corner and start typing, start coding. Actually, it is only 30% of his work. The balance 70% is spent interacting with people on projects, not just in the product and tech team. You interact with various stakeholders. It could be marketing, it could be customer service, it could be operations, it could be the actual customer itself. So when you do this, you build the interpersonal skill. What do you mean by interpersonal skill? People skill you build. And finally, immense career opportunities. You know that even in most of the engineering colleges, even people from civil, mechanical, electronics, and other field want to join, take up a career in tech because that is where the opportunities are huge, earning potentials are very high. So I've given you 5 good reasons why coding as a career you can consider. And as Steve Jobs said very rightly, everybody in this country should learn to program a computer because it teaches you how to think. Problem solving skills is what you learn when you start learning coding. So also Stephen Hawking said that when you want to uncover the secrets of universe or whatever you want to pursue a career, basic computer programming is useful. Okay, so this picture depicts what Masai School is all about. On this side is a set of students who aspire to get into tech jobs, aspire certain roles, aspire certain tech companies, aspire certain salary. Unfortunately, there is a gap. When they complete their college education and they want to go there, there is a huge gap because of which they're not able to get their resume shortlisted. Even if the resume is shortlisted, they're not able to clear the interview. Either it could be technical skill or a soft skill or a cultural round. Now, at Masai School, what we do is we give you a platform for you to cross this from point A to point B. I think this is what we do at Masai School. So what we do, we bridging the gap between the student and companies. Here is one such student. His name is Karthikeyan. Computer science graduate from Andhra University, joined Amazon. but not in technical role, but customer service role. But he thought, Amazon, let me get into it and I will try for technical role inside. There were a lot of openings, but he could not even clear round one of round six. And he realized that he doesn't have the requisite skill. Forget Amazon, he can't even get into a technical role even in a smaller company. He joined Masai School in batch 2, and today he works in small case as a full stack developer. So these are some of our leading tech companies that come and partner with us: ShareChat, Paytm, Vyapar, Rev, Airmeet, IBM, and so far and so forth. And we have more than 300 plus companies. So today I'm going to talk about a program called R program, wherein which the students no prior coding experience is required. So as you know, the entry into Masai School is very diverse. Anybody age of 18 years and above with a maximum age of 28 are eligible to apply. You must have just cleared your 12th standard or diploma. You are eligible to apply. And we'll talk about more about admissions little later. So this R program is designed for beginners, focused on outcome. What is the outcome? Two outcomes: skill building and getting a job of 5 lakhs per annum and more. Very clear. We have want to build your skill and get a job of 5 LP and above. You have 3 programs to choose from. If you are dedicate full time, you can become a full stack web developer. It's a 30 weeks program. Or you can choose an Android developer program. Again, 30 weeks, full stack Android developer. But if you are a final year student or a pre-final year student or a working professional, we are launching a new program for in the part-time, and it is a 52 weeks, 1 year program, again for those with no coding experience. Now, let me just give you a journey so far. We started in 2019 and 7 batches have graduated. More than 200 students have graduated so far. 6 batches are running. 300 students are currently pursuing. And we have 3 courses that are starting in April. So the first batch, full-time web development, is starting in on 19th April. Similarly, we have an Android program starting on 19th April. If you're looking for a part-time program, it is starting on 26th April. Now, there are many schools which are offering a similar kind of coding, but what makes Masai unique? I'm going to give you 5 good reasons. Reason number 1, we are a holistic development focus, not just tech, but also the soft skills and career preparation. We are a very diverse and an inclusive school. A batch which started in January, we had students across 20 states, vast majority of them from tier 3 and tier 4. Age between 18 to 28, 75% of them are from non-CS background. 35% are non-BTech, BA, BCom, BSc, and you will be surprised to know that 14 students are 12th pass and 7 students are just diploma holders. Because we firmly believe anyone can learn to code, provided he is motivated to learn, motivated to earn, and he has the basic math and logic capability. High school math logic capability, and you are motivated to earn and learn, you can join our school. The third good reason why Masai is unique, because of the intensive and immersive curriculum we have for full time: 1,200 hours of coding, 100 hours of soft skills, 100 hours of logic, collaborative projects, hackathon, and capstone project, all in 30 weeks. If it is a 52-week program, part-time, 500 hours of coding, 50 hours of soft skills, and collaborative projects you want. Our focus is very simple, friends. Your success is our goal, to become a full stack web development program. Now, if you're part of the full stack web development program, whether it is a 32-week, 30 weeks, or a 52-week, you learn JavaScript, React, HTML, Express, CSS, Redux, Node, Mongo. All these tech stacks are there. More details about the curriculum, you will get it in our website. And similarly, why an Android program? Currently Android has become very popular. I just want to play this video for you. It's a short video. Take a look at it. So we had the first batch of Android passing out last week, and we have 100% placement. So we are quite confident that we will be able to uh, pull up the Android development program. So if you're part of the Android development program, you learn Java, Android, introduction to Android databases, introduction to Kotlin, Android architecture. More details on this is available on the website, but the focus is again the same, to build your skills and get you placed 5 LP and above. That is what the goal is all about. So you must be wondering what happens on a typical week. I'm going to spend in a full-time program 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Everything is clearly structured. We are a military style coding school. Every element has been taken care so that you skill it up holistically and get placed. And similarly, on a Saturday, we have some code talk, alumni insights, etc. If you are a part-time program, which is available only for full stack web development program, you have two options. Monday to Thursday, you can take either 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. or you can join 9 p.m. to midnight. And on Saturday, it is from 11 to 2, either a Saturday or a Sunday. So a lot of options are being given to you in order to skill up and to be in this journey. So that's the overall view. Our belief is efforts in the right quantity, right quality, and in the right direction will produce result. And we have seen this in the last 7 batches. We have had a fantastic placement rate of 90% plus. Average placement has been at 6.75, with the highest being 22 lakhs. Our focus is to build skills. If you build skills, jobs will come. But if you don't have skills, jobs will not be given. Absolutely truth it is. Okay. So how do you skill up? We have 4 levels of support. We have technical instructor, instructional associate, career coach, and a teaching assistant. All 4 of you will help you to build your skills. So there is a lot of feedback being given to you. Coaching support is being given to you. This is all our instructors are full-time, whether it is Aman, BIT Misra, or Rupul from IIT Kanpur, or Abhishek from IIT Kanpur. Lloyd take care of Android. Kadam is part of full stack. Dhaval is from JS faculty, or Albert is from front end. All of them are there to skill up. You also get technical mentors. I take care of soft skills and holistic development along with Maitri and Isha. And you have the admissions team and student operation team, the placement team and marketing team. We have a list of product engineers and support team. A lot of guest faculty we bring in to on a specific topic, whether it is Ankush from ShareChat, or Kumar Devrat from Grey Orange, or Harshit from Microsoft. All of them is to build a diverse team of talented instructors, coaches, support team, and guest faculty to create a radically new approach to higher education. So friends, we are attempting this and we have been successful in the last almost 2 years, and it's time to scale up, and we want to make sure every nook and corner of this country have access to become a developer. That's what our goal is all about. We also bring in Code Talk, Alumni Insight, and hackathons, which happens every Saturday. We bring in industry leaders like Rishi, from founder of Rev, or Sai, founder of MPL, Smriti Parida, founder of Nestaway. All of them, they come, they address the team, build their motivation, give them an overview, what happens in the tech industry. We also invite those students who have already passed. They come and talk to the students, tell them what has been the journey, how did they crack the interviews, what were their high points and low points. All of them is to have an engagement, so that helps you in building your capability. We also have an interesting event called Hackathon, which helps you to build collaborative projects. There are people who stay up awake for 3-4 days continuously, and then awards are given. So friends, our focus is very simple. We are a skill building school. We want to build your skills. We want to build your skills holistically, technical skills, communication skills, soft skills. Having said that, what we are not, please listen to us carefully. We are not a placement school. We are not a recruitment company. We help you to skill up, and we have partnership with more than 200 hiring partners, and they come to hire you. If you have the skill, they hire you. If you don't have the skill, you don't get placed. As simple as that. So the focus of all our students is to learn the skill. And these are the companies that are coming to our campuses: ShareChat, Paytm, ClearTax, BharatPay, Rev, Eduant, and so forth. All of them. And we are adding continuously. As I told you, we have had almost 90.5% placement rate. Our highest placement has been 20 lakh and 6.6 LPA per annum. Now, I want to draw your attention to admissions. Some of you have already gone through, many of you have registered, but you have not gone through the admission process. Our selection process is based on the online test and the interview. We value applicants' motivation to earn and learn, because it's very important in this journey. You're motivated, you have to be self-motivated. We will give you the platform, we'll give you the encouragement. That motivation, the burning desire should be in you, that I want to skill up, I want to start my tech journey, and I want to achieve that goal. So 4-step admission process. You would have created an account, you take the admission test. Masai, there are some very interesting updates for you, which I'm going to share with you now. Once you clear, you come over an online interview. That is where Tasneem and team interacts with you to understand your motivation to earn and learn, and then you complete the documentation. As simple as that. Now, more details about the admission test. You have a practice option also. Now that we introduced from yesterday, because many students came back to us, sir, we want to do a practice. So we are giving you a practice test and you have 2 attempts to clear. So if you want to practice those questions, you can practice it, take, and you have 2 attempts to clear that test. Okay. The test consisting of very simple math and logic, high school, 20 questions, 20 minutes. There is a computer literacy test, very basic computer literacy test, and then typing speed test and attention to detail test. You clear that, more than 50% you score, you are into the interview round. Now, registration fee, we were previously taking a security deposit. Everything is waived off. Zero registration fee. You need not pay a single rupee till the time you get a job of 5 LP and above. We also follow something called as mastery-based progression. What it means is very simple. The entire journey is broken it down into 6 units. This is for a full-time program. Similarly, for part-time program, it is broken it into 6 units. Each end of the unit, you have a test. You need to clear the test to move forward. If you don't clear, you get one more opportunity. If you don't clear in 2 times, then you go back and join the next batch, which is starting. That is what the entire mastery-based progression is all about. Now, let me talk about course fee and income share agreement. Very simple. You don't pay anything. 15% of your salary capped at 3 lakh rupees. Now, this is what the summary sheet is all about. You don't pay us anything until you earn. How much? 5 lakh CTC per annum. How much you pay? 15% plus 18% GST. The moment you pay 3 lakh rupees, you stop paying. Validity is for 4 years. After graduating, now we started one batch on Monday, March 15. They will graduate in October 2021. If they don't get a job for 1 year, that is 2022, their entire income share agreement is called off. Right? Now, this is how it is going to work. I want to draw your attention here. Let's say there is a student A, he earns 5 lakh rupees. 15% is 75,000, 18% GST is 13,500. Total payable is 88,500. Divided by 36 is 7,375 rupees per month for 36 months. If you get 6 lakh rupees, it will be 8,850, but only for 33 months. There are students who get 8 lakh rupees. They pay 11,800 for 2 years, 25 months. So very, very transparent, very open, absolute clarity is there. You earn and only then you pay. In the event after getting a job, if your job is being terminated or your company is going through trouble and they take a pay cut and your salary drops below 5 LPA, that is 41,667, you pause the payment and you pay us back after you earn. So it is extremely transparent. It is very clear system is there. This is an attention I want you to draw. In the event you withdraw from the course, Unit 1, no question asked. 5 weeks, you be our guest. You learn. If you find it difficult, unable to cope up with the curriculum, unable to cope up with the 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week or part-time program, no problem. You can withdraw. No questions are asked. But from Unit 2 onwards, if you withdraw from the program because you went into higher education, because you got a job, because you don't want to learn coding, then you have to pay 50,000 rupees. I think it is very fair. I've given you 5 weeks to decide whether you want to do this course. If you don't want, if you continue, I think if you withdraw, it is very fair that you have to pay. And Unit 5 onwards, it is completely payable because almost you would have learned everything. You have to pay 3 lakh rupees per annum. So it is a very simple course withdrawal option is there. So income share agreement summary, the first 5 units is a lookup period. At the end of 5 units, if you clear, you will sign the agreement, legalize it, and then sign all the documents. And you will also sign up the NBFC documentation saying that once you secure 5 LP and above, you will start paying the equated monthly installment. We also launched the Glide program, but this program is available only for full-time program. It is not available for part-time program. Why for full-time program? Because they're investing their 30 weeks of time, and some of them might face financial difficulty to continue the course, for which we are giving them 15,000 rupees per month for 7 months, 1,05,000 rupees. But the selection is based on discipline, attendance, and performance in unit 1. And this amount is added to your income share agreement of 3 lakh rupees. The total is 405 divided by 36, 11,250 per month is payable. Again, only when you get 5 LP and above. If you don't get 5 LP and above, you need not pay us. Okay, so this is a Glide program. Many students are availing this, but it is available only for full time, and it is given after unit 1 basis your performance. You apply and you can get eligible. Now, who should join Masai School? Now, we have seen 7 batches of students passing out, 6 batches doing. So we have understood it is not just your math and logic capability. There are certain behavioral traits that are required if you want to do well in this journey. First and foremost, we have identified 4 traits. First and foremost, you must be passionate. That means you're dreaming to be a developer, whether it is a full stack or an Android. You're dreaming that you want to get into a tech role. You want to start a tech job. You want to earn that kind of salary. Passion is very important. Once you have a passion, the second is a purpose. Purpose is very clear. In the next 7 months, next 30 weeks, I want to get a job. I don't want to depend on my family income. I want to prove the society wrong. I want to prove my friends wrong, that I can also be a developer. Yeah, I missed some opportunities. It doesn't matter. I want to go back and tell my placement center, you did not allow me to sit for placement because I'm not from computer science background. Here it is, I'm working as a full stack developer and this is my salary. I want to prove some people wrong. Maybe that could be the purpose. Perfectly fine. The third reason is you are willing to put in efforts, friends. There is no easy way. I don't have an injection. Our curriculum team doesn't have a tonic to give you saying that please drink every day 100 ml of this, you become a developer. We don't have easy way. The only way is by putting efforts in the right quantity, in the right quality and right direction. You see that word QQD stands for quantity, quality and direction. That is very important. And lastly, very important trait is called grit. A grit kya hota hai? Grit has got 2 elements. One is perseverance. That means I don't give up till I complete it. The third is resilience. If I fail, ability to bounce back. If you let me take some people: Virat Kohli, Rishabh Pant, Akshay Kumar, Amitabh Bachchan, Roger Federer. I'm just giving you some celebrities' name. All have a grit in them. I don't know how many of you follow cricket. In the recent under-19 is Yashasvi Jaiswal. I don't know how many of you know his story. He's from Uttar Pradesh. At the age of 13, he told his father that I want to learn cricket. And his father said, forget getting you a bat. I can't even feed you 3 times a day. But if you want to pursue your dream, please go and find it yourself. He traveled all the way to Mumbai and he lived with the people who take care of the ground in the tent. And he was selling pani puri in the ground and learning cricket. And one day he was spotted. And today he plays in IPL and he bagged a contract of 1 crore. Forget about the money. He's a champion in under 19 and I'm sure he will play for India. That grit is important. If grit is not there, even if you have the passion, purpose and effort, you will give up very easily. Now, the question to ask is, do you have these 4 elements? You're passionate to be a developer. You have a purpose in you. Effort is there and you're willing to give that grit. You can be a developer. We assure you that because we have seen it. Students who demonstrate these 4 will definitely make it. So if you are yes to all, I think you should continue in this journey, complete the registration, take the online test. Before that, there is a practice option is there. You have 2 attempts to clear. If you don't clear 1 attempt, you can try again. You clear, you come on personal interview, you meet Tasneem and team, demonstrate you're motivated to earn and learn, and complete the documentation by sharing PAN card and Aadhaar card and code of conduct, and you are in the system. Okay, so be aware, do not create multiple IDs, do not take help while doing the test. Plagiarism check is there. So don't get into all those things. If you don't clear, you have one more attempt. Even you don't clear, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? 5 हफ्ते का बाद और एक बैच आएगा. उस बैच में आप क्लियर करो. Right? So that is the way it is going to be there. And you can go to our YouTube channel. You will see so many students, whether it is Somita Bhaskara from BSc graduate, father a farmer, becoming a full stack developer, or an MBA, dropping out from MBA and doing it, or whether you from an MCA with no experience or placement, or a 2-year gap in the college. Every student have demonstrated the grit and the passion to be a developer, put in that efforts, and they have fulfilled their dream. I'm sure all of you can do that. And that's the large overall view I wanted to give you. And now we open up for the Q&A. Please type in the chat box. Tasneem will raise this question and we will answer it in a very open, candid, transparent way. Let's start, Tasneem.
Okay, the first question is, can I take the preparation test again?
Yes, you can take.
Okay. Hi, I'm Archana from Hyderabad. I completed my MCA in 2015. Now I'm 29 years. Can I join in full stack web developer on 19th April?
Sorry, Archana, this cutoff age is from 18 to 28 because the program is designed in that way. For people above 28, we will launch a new course sometime in June, July. You can join that course.
The next question is, which course should I choose for better scope, full stack web development or full stack Android development?
Okay, very tough question for me to answer because it all depends on your interest. If you get excited by developing apps, Android has a lot of potential. I think you should go after Android development. And 2.3 billion devices are Android, and India is largely an Android market. I think you should go after Android development. But on the other hand, you feel that you want to handle the entire front-end, back-end element, then you can look at the development process. I leave the choice to you. You are the right person to decide. Both are equally in demand.
Are courses available offline also?
Currently, we are an online coding school because it helps students to learn online. On this note, let me tell you, the batch which has learned online has got 100% placed. Because companies that are going to hire you, largely it will be work from home. Plus, why do you want to spend money to come to Bangalore and stay in PG and it costs you 8,000-10,000 rupees a month? Learn online, and even in our campus, you don't see a live lecturer standing there and giving you a lesson. You open your laptop and see the lecturer in the Zoom platform. So we are an online coding school.
The next question is, I already gave the MSAT exam, but results aren't in the display.
That is unlikely to happen. Tasneem, you can ask them to write it to us, and the results will definitely be there.
So basically, it's a system-driven, Avinash. We don't show the results that you have scored this much marks in this and that much marks. No, you get to know whether you are selected or not selected. So if you can't see that, you can write to us at admissions@masaischool.com and we will help you answer.
And moreover, from Monday, that is day before yesterday onwards, you have 2 attempts to take. Correct. So take again. If you have not cleared, take it immediately.
Which type laptop or PC are required for this course?
Absolutely. So what I would request is, please go to our FAQ section in our website and you will see that there is a question, what computer specs do I need? So just drop down and you will have all details for full stack course and an Android course.
Next question, I'm Hindi medium student. Can I join Masai School?
Hindi medium student is not at all difficulty. As long that you can understand English and you're able to communicate basically, doesn't matter. I'm from Kannada medium. Pratik is from Hindi medium. It doesn't matter, right? As long you're able to understand English and you're able to communicate basically, that's good enough. But you must be able to understand English.
I already gave the exam for 15th March batch, but I couldn't get through the cutoff score required for next step. So I just want to know, can I give the exam for the next batch will be operational for 19th April?
Yes, ready, go. It's live. Please take it today. You have a practice test. It was not there in the previous cohort. We got a lot of requests from students, practice chahiye humko. So our tech team has put up the practice questions. Take the practice couple of times and then go to first attempt, and you also have a second attempt. So this will help you to clear the test. Jaldi karo, because the seats are limited for 19th April. Yeah.
On what basis you will select students for Glide program?
Oh, four things: your attendance, your discipline, your performance in the weekly test, and your performance in the unit assessment. All these four are good, you will get the Glide program.
I want to change course, but I have no option in the website. What do I do? Please help.
Write to Tasneem, write to admissions@masaischool.com. They will organize.
Also, you can take the test, take the MSAT test. After that, you get the change course option, which will be available to you. If not, still get back to us. Even if you come in the interview stage and you ask us to move, we will help you doing that. Don't worry about it. मैथ में किस टाइप का क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा इंटरव्यू में?
इंटरव्यू में मैथ क्वेश्चन नहीं है. एमसेट में आपको हाई स्कूल का लेवल है, आप प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट ले लीजिए, वही क्वेश्चंस आएगा, मतलब वही टाइप का आएगा, नॉट द सेम, एग्जैक्टली द सेम क्वेश्चंस.
Good evening, ma'am and sir. I have cleared all the tests, but I rejected because I do not have PAN card.
Yes, without PAN card, you can't even register it. I don't know how you registered. PAN card is a basic document, and today you go to a stationery shop. 15 दिन में आपको PAN card मिलेगा, because income share agreement is based on the PAN card number. Please get a PAN card. Right? How can you drive a two-wheeler without a license? So you can't do an income share agreement without a PAN card. So go to the nearby shop, tell you want a PAN card, 15 दिन में बना के दे देंगे, उसके बाद में अप्लाई करो.
What's the last date to give the test for 19th April batch?
Yesterday. I'm joking. Please take it. It is not like other exams. See, we have a limited seat. It's like a railway booking. Is there a last date to book a ticket? No, right? Sometimes you may get till the last date. Sometimes some sectors within 1 hour it goes. Right? So आप अभी टेस्ट ले, क्यों डिले करना चाहते हो? आप जाके कुछ फर्क पड़ने नहीं वाला है. ये जो मैथ और लॉजिक का क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछ रहे हैं हम, the questions we are asking, you can't learn now. So just to get you used to it, go to that practice session, do some practice, and come here and take the test. You will clear it.
When will you announce Glide program members? After agreement signed or before agreement signed?
Before agreement. Because unit 1, when you clear, you would have applied for Glide. If you're saying Glide, then agreement and Glide together you have to sign.
On what basis the selection is made in the interview? What will be asked in the interview, and what we can tell and pass the interview?
Well, interview, as I told you, is to understand more about you. Why do you want to do coding? We want to understand more about your motivation. It is a discussion. We want to understand that you are serious to do this course. We don't want people who want to do this course for one more certificate. Let me be very clear about it. We want people to do this course who want to skill up and get jobs. If you are in that category, you're welcome.
The next question is, my question is, there are also organizations like Edioda, Newton School, like Masai School. What makes Masai School different from them? Why students should join this organization instead of others?
You missed it. I gave you 5 unique reasons why Masai School. First, we are a holistic learning. I don't think so any other school invest 100 hours in soft skills. Second, our curriculum is so intense and immersive, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. People can't even put that in their website, but we are executing it. The third reason is we are a true income share agreement. That means in the event you get a job and you are getting terminated, your payment pauses. The fourth reason is 4 levels of support: instructor, instructional associate, coach, and teaching assistant. And more than anything, you should not ask me, you should ask our students. Ask them why Masai School is unique, and you'll get the answer to it.
Will I have to pay rupees 10,000 security deposit?
No, waived off.
If I want to join a job in Mumbai only, then is it possible?
No. One of the agreements in the placement is you accept to work in 6 places: Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, NCR, and Pune. Having said that, you can give preferences. Why do you want to restrict in Mumbai? I don't know what is your background. Let's say that you applied for a college. and you get in, let's say, IIT Madras, would you not go to Madras and do a course? At 20s, you must not restrict, friends. You must go out and work. And who's stopping you from coming back? But by the way, currently 90% of the hiring is happening for work from home. So it doesn't matter. In the recent batch, we have a student who's working from Auli in Uttarakhand. He has not even come down to Dehradun. So don't worry, mostly it will be work from home.
For part-timer, 9 p.m. is it whole week?
For a part-time, it is in the evening, no, 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday. Either you choose 7 to 10 or from 9 to midnight, and Saturday or a Sunday, 11 to 2. 4+1 day. Very flexible.
What is the lowest salary one had got?
No, we had 90% placement. Minimum LPA is 5 LPA and above where the income share agreement. Some of them agreed for an internship because they wanted to get going in their career. And then later on, they got salary. So salary should not be a botheration at all because 5 LPA and above only your income share agreement starts.
It's a request related to MSAT. An option should be provided to move to previous questions, particularly for the aptitude test. Do I need to create a new account again to reapply for the next batch of MSAT?
Yes.
One is a request and one is a
No,
question.
we cannot. That is the testing pattern. We don't want people to go back. That option is not allowed. But now you have a practice session. You have 2 attempts to take. I'm sure you will be able to clear it.
My name is different in school ID and Aadhaar card, PAN card. Am I eligible or not?
You are eligible. We are not taking school ID. We only take PAN card. I hope PAN card and Aadhaar card is the same name.
Sir, there is less time given in part-time course. Is this affect the knowledge factor in the part-time course?
No, since you have 1 year and you have 52 weeks, we expect you to read on your own also, right? So if you want to skill up, you have to learn a little more than that. Let's say you take 7 to 10. You can't expect to go and stop learning after 10 o'clock. Maybe 1 hour you need to spend. During the day, if you have some time, you need to do it. Remember, this is not like college exam. It is a skill building activity. So the more you spend time to build your skill, the more rewards you will get. So you decide.
Can you please tell in detail about the promised CTC amount for the working people who want to join part-time program?
There is no promise to CTC. There is the income share agreement starts at 5 LPA and above. There is no promise in Masai School. What we are saying is you pay us only when you get a job 5 LPA and above. Nobody can guarantee a job, right? We are not taking any fee from you. We are saying you pay only when you get 5 LPA and above. As simple as that. And we have had average salary at 6.95. Highest is 22 lakhs in the previous batch. It's all in your hands. How much hard work you do, how much skill up that you do, what kind of confidence that you do it during the interviews, it is in your hand. We bring 300 companies to you. We give the same platform, same input to all the students. Some get at 6 lakhs, some get at 20 lakhs. It happens in IITs, it happens in any engineering college, right? Absolutely the same. Yep.
If I do not get job within 1 to 1.5 years, then ISA will be applied.
No, not apply. After 1 year, I'm telling you, like this batch started in Monday, March 15th. They're graduating on 18th October 2021. 1 year after the graduation, if they don't get a job, their income share agreement is cancelled. Tech job.
Sir, since I have resignation notice period of 60 days in my company, I wanted to know if the gap between courses have been fixed to 35 days for our program full stack going forward.
You joined the part-time program. No? Why you want to resign? We have 19th April, 1 year full part-time program is there. Join that. Why you want to? You can continue to work and do this course.
Is Masai School providing placements after completion of course?
Definitely. We have 300 plus partners.
Where can I apply for admission?
Just go to Masai School website. There is one block on the top, apply now. Just click that apply now.
What is the batch strength?
Okay, initially we take up to 150 students and some of the students drop out in the unit 1 and eventually it will be around 120.
How much time apart from classes would I need to give?
For a full-time program, not required. For a part-time program, at least 1.5 hours, you need to take out some time before the start of the class and after the class. That would help you.
I'm from banking before 2 years and now I'm trying to change career. I'm from CS BTech. How much can I cover these 5 years at the time interviews? Because it's a basic question.
No, no, don't worry. It doesn't matter what background you are from. The last batch, last to last batch, Ayushi, who topped, she's from a BCom background. She got into share chat. So it doesn't matter.
Year gaps after graduation effects on placements?
No, it should not affect. It all depends the kind of technical round that you clear. They will ask this question. What happened during that time? You must be able to explain to them. What did you do?
Interview कौन सी language में होगा? English. If you can understand English and can communicate basic English, then I don't think so it should be a problem.
Yeah.
How the placement is done mean I stay in Mumbai, so does my placement is happen in Mumbai or it
No,
happens
it's
out of state?
online. Everything is online. I told you an example of a student, right? Uttarakhand, Auli. I don't know how many of you know this place, Auli. Please Google and see. He joined Masai School from Auli, did the course from Auli, interviewed from Auli, is now working from Auli. He didn't even come down the hill.
How can I get practice session?
You mean for the MSAT? Just go and click practice button. It is activated from yesterday.
Registration fee, we have no registration fee, nothing. It's been waived off. Only online classes. Okay. Sir, I wanted to know how many get the glide support as I really wanted.
It is not how many. If you qualify, you get. आपका attendance सही है, आपका discipline सही है, आपका weekly assessment सही है, monthly assessment सही है, आपको मिलेगा. It is not how many. It is whether you meet the criteria. You meet the criteria, we'll give you.
I'm willing to work remotely after the program. Is there any compulsive need to accept job opportunity or it depends on my will to accept the opportunity?
Okay. One of the outcome of this program is employment, right? And you pay us only when you get hired. So after the completion of the course, you must sit for placement. And working remote is 90% is like that. But if you don't get placed, and if you happen to get a job which requires you to come to that office, and if you reject that offer within 45 days, you need to find a job. Otherwise, the income share agreement will kick in. Because what is the objective of this course? I think all of you please understand. The objective of this course is to help people to build their skill and get a job. You can't put restrictions. मैं इधर ही काम करूंगा, मुझे ऐसे ही चाहिए, वो कंपनी ही चाहिए. Then आप खुद ढूंढ लो ना. आप क्यों हमारा कॉलेज हमारा कोर्स करना चाहते हो? You must be flexible. We are trying to help because millions of people in India have paid 6 lakh, 8 lakh rupee engineering fees or any other fee. They're without a skill and without a job. We want to help them. If you put restriction that I want to work only in Chennai, I want to work only in Nagpur, I want a job in Calcutta, I want only remote, I think these kind of mindset will not help you to get jobs. So please keep yourself flexible so that you start your career. एक दो साल करो, बाद में you can start demanding I want a job here. You don't have the skill, you don't have the experience. How can you be choosy? Just think from your own line. Why do you want to restrict yourself?
Good evening. I'm Musharraf Ali from Rajasthan. Is it compulsory to take lecture live or can I download them and watch them again?
No, it has to be a live lecture. Live questions will be asked. You have to be there 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. round the clock if it is a full-time program, 7 to 10. It's all live.
What if someone gave his best but still couldn't clear test in Unit 2 or Unit 3?
You can repeat. And even after the second attempt, it doesn't get cleared, he can join the next batch, provided his attendance was good, provided his behavior was good, and you can join the next batch.
As I'm 12th pass student, what is most probability in which state I will get a job? Please don't ask these questions. I get Yogesh has answered these kind of question. If I get 2 LPA, then is there any fees to pay?
No, 4,99,000 you don't pay. Only when it shows 5,000,000 you will pay.
What about doubt solving session?
Yes, every day Slack is accessible 24 bar 7, not 24, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. for the regular course. And in the evening, it is available. You will have in the evening stand up. Very much. Doubt, resolution, solving, everything will be done.
Do I need to create a new account again to reapply for next batch MSAT?
Tasneem, not required, right?
No, not required.
Yeah.
So if you have applied in 15th March batch, you have already, if you have not cleared the test, you have already moved to the upcoming batch, and you will get an option of take the test again. If you don't get that option, please write to us. We will solve it from the back end for you. Interview is online. 5 LPS, CTC or take home?
CTC. Always it is CTC.
If current working is already above 5 LPA, then what would be his ISA?
You should not join us. Don't join us. If you're already, your salary is above 5 LPA, why do you need us?
I don't have laptop. I have a PC. Shouldn't
PC
be a problem.
You can do with PC.
If after 1 year job, if company terminated or salary is less than 5 lakh per annum, then what would be the amount sharing agreement?
Don't pay. You come back for placement and sit for a new placement, new job. Or if you have a pay cut, till the time that pay cut is there, you don't pay. And again, you start once the pay cut is back to normal.
In how many days courses are updated?
I didn't get that question, Tasneem. Updated means revised on a regular basis. Every unit we keep revising, we keep adding new elements, new concepts, new problem solving questions, new topics if required, basis the interview process. Continuously it is iterated.
I'm from mechanical background. I'm not able to understand the concept. Do I need to spend extra hours?
Initially, yes. But as I told you, our entire course is for beginners. We consider all of them not from coding background. We will start from scratch.
We do not have mock interviews. You have a mock test, preparation test. There are no mock interviews. Okay. Okay, if I got placed on my own after the course during other mediums like Naukri and LinkedIn, etc., what will happen to the ISA agreement?
You will pay. We are a skill building school. We are not a placement school. Whether you get a job through Masai or through, when I say through Masai, through our partner companies or on your own, how does it matter? You are paying us for the skill that we are building to you, not for getting companies to you. So you pay the same amount. If you're above 5 lakh rupees, you pay. Otherwise, no.
That's it, Yogesh. Those were the questions.
Okay, that's wonderful, Tasneem. I think we have covered quite a lot. Again, most of the questions that you have asked are covered in our website in a frequently asked question. If you go there, all these questions are answered. Please go through it. Reading skill will help you to absorb also in a best way. Before we sign off, I want to show a short video. And here we go.
Tired of looking for the right coding class? Don't have enough money for further education? Want to learn coding but don't know where and how to start? Well, here's your chance to learn coding without having any background of it. The art program at Masai School is where you should be. It's a 30-week intensive full-time program where you can become a software developer and work at India's top tech companies. 30 weeks, that's 210 days. Pay the fees after you start earning 5 lakhs or more. But what about living expenses? The best part, with the right merits and performance, you get an allowance of 15,000 rupees per month for your living expenses. Did I mention the bestest part?
Bestest is not a word in the English dictionary.
Shut up. You can pay the fees when you earn. That's right. You don't need to pay the fees unless you've been placed with a minimum salary of 5 lakhs per annum. Learn courses on web development and make gorgeous websites. Yeah! Or you can become a full stack Android developer and make some killer apps. Nice. 85% of all Masai graduates have been placed in top tech companies with an average CTC of 6.75 lakhs per annum. Masai is on a mission to change lakhs of lives for the better, and one of them could be you. Okay, here's a typical day at Masai School. Assemble for the morning scrum. It's okay if you don't have a bow tie. Meditate. Understand the basics of data structures and algorithms. Learn soft skills to enhance your communication and people skills. Practice coding with assignments. So whoever you are, wherever you are, and whatever you are, coding is now for everyone. Get an allowance while you learn. Pay the fees when you earn 5 lakhs or more. What's not to love? So become a software developer with Masai School. Can I unfreeze now? Okay.
Okay, that was a short video that we have to show it to you. So admissions are open for both the full-time and the part-time program. It's based on merit and first come, first serve basis. If you have any queries, you can write to admissions. So thank you, Tasneem, and thank you all for attending this event. Good luck. We are confident that we can help you to start your journey, start your career and in coding. Back over to you, Tasneem.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yogesh, for this interactive session and for taking your precious time out. We are sure that this would have helped you to get more insights on Masai School. And if you would like to reach to us, like Yogesh mentioned, please write to us at admissions@masaischool.com and we will answer all your queries. Like Yogesh also mentioned, the admissions have started. We just got done with our 15 March batch and we are now open with our new admissions for full stack web development, Android development, as well as part-time. So please start with your admission process as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Have a good evening and yes, have a good weekend. Thanks. Bye-bye.